Thank you, everyone. I want to thank you, Sydney Armani, for having me here today. The last panel ended perfectly for me because what I do is, some people consider this to be, or when you've seen what people think. Thank you, everyone. I want to thank you, Sydney Armani, for having me here today. The last panel ended perfectly for me because what I do is, some people consider this to be, or when you've seen what people think of what I do, they think of it as worse than being an attorney. So I am an attorney, but I'm also a lobbyist. So what I've been doing is being the one who has been interacting with Congress and with the commissioners at the SEC and the SEC staffers to try to provide some clarity in this area. I worked on Capitol Hill for 15 years on House Financial Services Committee, on the Senate Banking Committee, and then I also worked at the Treasury Department and lobbied in the private sector for 5 years. I'm currently at Paul Hastings. We're a global law firm with offices all over the world. The thing that I'm most known for, I've worked on almost every single banking law, but the one I'm the proudest of is the Jobs Act. And I put on your tables, we're supposed to be a slideshow, but these are just things, it sounds, when I say, oh, I worked on the Jobs Act, I was one of the lead people, a lot of people are pretty skeptical, and so I just put a couple things on your table.